Okay guys, welcome to this new lecture where we are going to make a bit more sophisticated math. It's a very easy one. Let's create a new composition and call it math 2, for example. That will do. It's a 1280 by 720. If your video is more than that, maybe you should make it just the size of your video. For example, 1920 by 1080. I'll click OK for now. That will work. I will come to draw a rectangle here. And I want this rectangle of a certain size. I'll put the anchor point in the middle, go to the rectangle. Inside the rectangle path, I have the size. I will unclick here and determine the size. I will make 1280 that's the size of my composition, divided by 6 minus 10. So now 6 pieces will fill the comp, and in between them there will be a 2 pixel separation. A bit of math, a bit of calculation is no problem. I will come to align it on the side and align it on the bottom for the comp. Cool. I will take the shape layer, I will open it and add a repeater. And this repeater, I want to have 6 of them. Okay, and each one of them, I will see how much I'm gonna move them further away. You know all this information. Okay, I'm gonna try to bring it just to the end here. Here you are. It's fitting very nicely. Cool. So I will come to half a second or whatever you want here. Keyframe the number of copies. Come to the beginning and put the number of copies to 0. And here is my animation. It's a pretty beautiful animation. I'm gonna make it a bit longer. Okay, I'm not gonna ease it. It's just very nice the way it is. It's very simple and it's quite aristocratic, if you want to say. Fine, I will come to the video now and create a new comp using the video, and I will call it, it's already called itself, add clip 2. I will take the math that I have created, which is math 2, drop it on top of the composition and track math alpha or alpha math. If I play, you have a very sophisticated opening. Of course, now you can come back to your math 2, start playing here with the number of copies if you want, and the position, and maybe start opacity and opacity, do other transformations, whatever you like. Now, I used a simple rectangle. You could have used circles or anything else. Let me show you another one that is a bit complicated to create, but actually it is using opacity. I will open example math hex, and I'm sure you will have this one now, and I will open the add hex, and if you see it, it is a very beautiful animation. Let's play it. So it's opening hexagons all over, and the way the hexagons are appearing is through opacity. Then notice this hexagon is not getting to 100% opacity. Of course, you can play around with it. Let's go to the math itself. I double click, and I have very many shape layers here that I just put around, if you can see. So this one and this one don't go to 100%. And I adjusted them as meticulously as I can to put them, with a small spacing in between. If you look at the animation, you press U, it's all opacity. And there is no easy in, there is nothing. It's just a simple opacity, and it works very fine, and it can give you, something extraordinary. Now, this is the kind of maths you can do in After Effects using pre-composition, and they are extremely powerful and they are very beautiful. It's good to start to be very creative. It's good for you to imagine. You learned all these skills during the course. How are you going to put them together? Ask any question. I will be here to help you and to give you more demonstrations. I'll see you in the next lecture.